Hey you guys, it's Moonlander back with another movie review. And today we're going to be looking at a new movie available on VOD called Bad Samaritan.
Out of chaos comes order. I define the chaos. I create the order. You understand?
Now, this movie's popularity is skyrocketing, but it only has a meta score of 46, but it has a 6.3 IMDb, which is really pretty high. So, Bad Samaritan is filmed in Oregon, and you get that right away. But anyway, it's about this Irishman that ended up in Portland, Oregon because of his awful stepfather, and he's a tormented artist with a model for a girlfriend, and he takes pictures of bums, but yet their pictures are beautiful. So anyway, he's got an Irish accent. So he makes money on the side because he doesn't want to work for corporate America, so he'd rather work as a valet parking attendant and rob people's homes. So anyway, him and his friend conduct this while the people go in to eat. They take the cars and use the navigation, use the keys, get in the house and take credit cards or whatever. So anyway, a guy pulls up in a Maserati and he's an asshole, so they are definitely gonna rob this guy because the main character doesn't want to rob nice people. So anyway, they get in this house and they find a new credit card in the mail, and it's a black card, and they think that this is the score they've been waiting for. He continues to search the house and he finds a padlock on a bedroom door. He opens it and finds a computer, and while he's looking at this computer, there's a woman bound and gagged sitting in there. And now this guy is ready for his car, but in long story short, he can't save this girl, but he's going to. And obviously by going into saving this girl, he's gonna piss this psycho off. So this is what the movie Bad Samaritan is presenting. Now the good things about Bad Samaritan is I am from Vancouver, Washington. I lived in Woodburn, Oregon, and every other weekend my dad would pick me up and drive me past Portland. So I have a soft spot for a movie that's filmed in Portland, Oregon. I like that. And it was cloudy. And now this David Tennant that plays the bad guy in this movie, it's not a must-see performance, but it was rather good. And I will say there was one amazing jump scare in this movie. I was really impressed, and I thought I was about to see an amazing movie. But that leads me into the bad things. The first thing that annoyed me the most about Bad Samaritan is the music they used to set the mood throughout the whole movie. It is awful. It completely ruins scenes, this music that they choose to play during the movie. And I think the other thing that bothers me about this movie is it drifts way too far into fantasy. It's too far-fetched, and when it's as far-fetched as it is, it makes it hard to make it believable, to suck you in, to make you actually fear for the characters in the movie. So it completely ruins itself by having idiotic scenes in it. And now there is one part where the bad guy puts some kind of bomb in his microwave in his like $500,000 house, and blows it up in order to kill the good guy of this movie. And of course he escapes by driving the bad guy's Maserati out of his garage. But not through the garage door. He waits for it to open and just makes it out before the house blows up. When I think about it, it's hilarious. And I also found it odd that they completely leave out any kind of closure between the good guy and his girlfriend, who he was in love with. And basically, I feel like she made him a good person, which they should have played on that more. And they could have made the story a lot better. But they don't even include her at the end of this movie. The last you see of her is she's in a hospital bed because she got jumped by the bad guy. And it was brutal. And he also went on Facebook and was like, yo, dumb bitch. Like, because he was like totally screwing with the good guy's life in this movie. He like gets his stepdad fired from his job and like tells his mom's job that she's abusing children. I mean, it's hilarious. They should have included scenes of them getting fired. It would have been way better. So, let's just get to the final thoughts of Bad Samaritan. Look, this movie is decent enough, but there's just blown opportunity throughout the whole movie. Now, there are a couple of standout moments that are very brief, but they're super intense, and that one jump scare like totally got me. I mean, it just made me smile ear to ear. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. There's just not nearly enough in this movie to like to suggest it to people. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review.